The only little good things you do, they make me no. This distance is taking a hold of me for sure. Baby, come.
Hello and welcome to my channel. This is the Kid in the City. I am Jonte. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button and follow me on all socials at the Kid in the City. If this is not your first time, welcome back. We are getting into another product review and first impression, and this is one that I am super excited about. When I saw this launch come out, I knew that I was getting my hands on it as soon as I could go on Sephora.com, place my order, and swipe my card, basically. So we are getting into two new products, both by Huda Beauty. This is the new launch that came. So this is the Ube Cream liquid blush that we're going to get into today, and then of course the Ube Birthday Cake setting powder. So these are both purple products. So we have a purple setting powder and we have a purple blush. That is what we're getting into today. So stay tuned through this video. This is going to be my honest review, my honest first impressions, and whether these products are brown girl friendly or not, whether these are products that will be included in my, vanity and my future tutorials and my just makeup regimen. So we're gonna get into it, so stick around because we about to get into some things. Okay, so I have been so excited for this, to get my hands on this product, to apply it, to use it, to just see how it looks and how it feels. And that is the Huda Beauty Ube Birthday Cake setting powder and liquid blush that recently came out. So if you've been following Huda Beauty, and even if you've watched my channel, I love the their pink setting powder. I'm obsessed with it. I think I've used it ever since I got it. So she actually came out with a purple setting powder. So of course I was like, okay, well, sold, right? And then it also comes, well, she also released a purple liquid blush, and I was just like, sold again. So I'm reviewing both of these. I'm using both of these. First impressions, getting into the ins and the outs. Of course, there'll be two separate parts of my my makeup look. So far, all I have on my face, I did do my eyeshadow, of course. I did my foundation and my first layer of concealer. So now I'm gonna go in with the liquid blush that I'm super excited about. I'll apply my second layer of concealer, and then once I blend that out, I'll be going in with the purple setting powder. So again, two different parts of the glam, but I'm super excited about both. So yeah, we're about to jump into the blush filter, the liquid blush, and this is in the shade Ube Cream. So excited. Okay, so actually before I get into that, because I know I'm going to apply this with a sponge, and I want to get a fresh sponge. Okay. Oh my gosh, like I'm so excited. Anyway, let me stay focused. So this is the shade of the purple for the liquid blush. Ah! I'm so excited. Okay, Jonte. Okay. Here we go. So again, I don't have any cream contour on, so we're just gonna put this low-key like right on top of the cheek, but we're gonna go boom like that. Then we're gonna hit the other side. I have a feeling that I'm gonna need some more, but again, whenever I'm trying a product out for the first time, I like to really build just to see how pigmented the product is, how much it moves, things like that. So I'm not gonna go too crazy. That's just gonna be the first layer. So now we're gonna blend it out. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need some more. Okay, but I'll take that though. Okay, so definitely gonna need some more. So I will say the applicator is a little small, so like I'm having to go in multiple times to apply it. Just because the applicator is so small, right? Like that brush is kind of small, but here we go. I don't know how I feel about it. Let me go in a little bit more on this side. Damn. The applicator is so small, bro. Like, and I don't want to like swipe. I don't want to swipe up because I feel like that's not smart when you're applying makeup. Okay, here we go. The blush is a little too sheer for me, I think. I don't think the blush has enough pigment for it to show on my complexion, which, I mean, okay. You know, it is like a light purple, like a lavender kind of vibe, but I just wish that it was just a little more pigmented. Because especially if the applicator is so small, you can't apply that much product at one time. I would at least want the product to be super pigmented to kind of align with it being a small applicator, if that makes sense. Like, oh, the applicator is so small because it's so pigmented. Like, we want you to understand how much pigment is in this product before you just dump it on, kind of thing, right? Because it's just really not showing up that much on my complexion, and I don't want to apply any more because I don't want it to like give me a white cast, even though I don't think it will, because again, this is the liquid blush, so I'm gonna put powder products over top of it, so I don't think it'll give me a white cast. But I just don't think this is as pigmented as I would like it to be for it to show up on brown skin, especially because I am going to put a powder on top of it. I am going to put the setting powder on top of it. There are other products that are going to be on top of it, so I would want it, you know, I would want more pigment, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, it's underneath a lot of stuff. But no tea, no shade, that's not bad. Honestly, I was really more focused on the setting powder. This was just a plus. Like I said, the applicator just being this small of an applicator is just a little different when you're applying the product, because it's like I had to put the applicator in this about like 5 times to even get as much product as I did, and then the product still isn't really showing up that much. So probably won't be using this, anymore, and that's okay. That's fine. Like, shout out, first of all, this is just my opinion. This is just for me. This is my opinion, how I feel about the product, what I look for in a product, and these are just my opinions. I love Huda, okay? I love you, girl. I love Huda. I love Huda. Okay. So we are now at the part where we can get into the Ube birthday cake setting powder, and I must say the excitement is palpable. First of all, I can just say I really want to say that the whole rebrand and packaging is so cute for Huda Beauty. The packaging, the rebrand, it's adorable. I love it. So this is what it looks like. Super cute. Of course, you're getting a nice bit of product here. Okay, one thing about Huda Beauty, baby, she know the girls want the product, okay, and she gonna give it to them. How the hell is it not twist? Oh, it is twist. I'm like, what the hell? Come on, you can do it. You got it. Hey. Okay. No. So again, ooh, she is purple. She is purple, honey. I am really excited for this. Like, I'm super excited for this. So I'm gonna close this, shake her down a little bit. I get so excited with new stuff. Like, I'm sorry, call me childish, call me whatever. I call myself appreciative. I call myself, you know what I'm saying? That's what I call myself. The fuck? Anyway, so with a blank puffer, I am going to go in again. This is the color, she is purple. Okay, put the excess on the back of the hand, and we are going to go in. Oh, hold on, I don't have enough, not enough came out. Hold on. All right. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay, here we go. Hey, here we go. All right. Okay. Wow. Now this is what I'm talking about. 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 Baby, Huda setting powder is a fool. Like, oh my gosh, this is what I am talking about. Like, do you see that? You see how bright that is? This is what I wanted. Like, am I not doing this right? Because it's like only a little bit of product comes out, and it's like hard to, like, baby, don't try to tell me what to do. If I want a whole bunch out, that's what I want. Hold on. Like, come on now. I ain't trying to do this 12 times. Like, it's not a lot that comes out in that little thing. It's not a lot that comes out at one time. It's just like, bro, just all right now. Don't rebrand so much that I don't like the new packaging. Like, I like the way it looks, but I need it to be practical, right? And easy to use. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh, that's rich. That is rich. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Ooh, baby Huda. When it comes to them powders, she's gonna do what needs to be done. Wow, that is really so pretty. Okay, so this, okay, I'm trying to show it. So this part right here, if it will focus, come on camera, help me, help you, help me, help you, help me, hello. Okay, cool. So this part right here, it's like a little, like a net, right? So it catches it, but it also doesn't let a lot of product come out at one time. And it's just like, bro, I don't want to have to do this. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to do this every time I apply. That's going to get on my nerves. All right, so now we're just going in. Oh my gosh, that under eye is just so good. And again, just a little bit down here. From when I apply that contour. Oh my god, this is annoying. This is getting on my nerves. Like, it's getting on my nerves. Here we go. I don't know how to explain it. The little net thing does not allow a lot of product to come out. This powder is just everything that I thought it would be. And this is like literally just me pressing it into the skin. This is no bake. Love, love, love. Baby. Now, again, I do not like how closed the little opening is, and it's like you get the product on there, but then it sits there. So as you put your as I put my puffer on it, the powder is going right back into the bottom, if that makes sense. Like with that netting material that's at the top, not a fan of that, because again, I'm having to tap the product out like 4 times every time I apply. I don't like that. I don't like that. But the powder itself, the formula, how it feels, is so soft, it's so bright. Love that. Right? So we're just going to continue with the glam, and then I'll be back at the end for my final review and first impression of both the liquid blush and the HUDA Beauty Ube birthday cake setting powder. Okay, so we are here with the final look, and my first impression on the HUDA Beauty Ube birthday cake easy bake and the HUDA Beauty Ube cream liquid blush. So I'm going to start with the liquid blush because no tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. This is getting returned. This is going back. I'm sorry, it's going back to the store. It doesn't serve me in the way that I want a blush to serve me. I just feel like it doesn't have enough pigment to really pop on brown skin the way that I would like. So unfortunately, this is not for me. The applicator was very small, is very small, and I thought the applicator was going to be small because that's like, oh, it's pigment, so be careful with how you know, you don't need that much product, which is why the applicator is so small. But that was definitely not the case. I applied this like maybe like what, 3 times. The applicator is small. You have to apply a lot of product and it still just does not pop. Now, of course, I cannot speak for lighter shades, and I can't even speak for darker shades other than me, but I know for me, it doesn't work. Like I didn't see it, especially with it being a liquid blush and putting other products on top of it. No, this is going back. I'm sorry. This will be returned. I'm not keeping it, because if I keep it, I'm never ever gonna use it. So this will be going back. Huda, love you down, girl. I have plenty of products. Love you down. This is just not for me. That's all I have to say. This is gonna get returned. Now, this one right here, this is a yes. I love the formula for the powders. Huda Beauty's powders are just such a chef's kiss, and I really do like a cool finish, a cool and bright finish with my setting powders, which is why I like the pink powder so much. I knew I was gonna like this purple, and it definitely did not miss. It's a very fine powder, which I feel like is what you want from a setting powder, because it really gets in there. It's easy to blend out. It's very soft on the skin. It's just 10s. The only thing I do not like is this freaking package, like how it comes. So this is the top, right? You can't put anything in the top. And with this, the little net that's on the inside of this, it makes it very difficult to kind of like keep the powder in there as you're putting, like when I was putting pushing my puffer down on it, I'm stuttering. When I was pushing my puffer down to get the product on the puffer, it was going through the net, because again, it's a very fine powder. It was going back through the net that's in here and going to the bottom. So I kept having to tap it open, tap it open, tap it open, tap it open. I don't like that. And you can't even put it in the top, because the top has this little block right here. You can't put it in the top. I don't like that. I don't like that. So I feel like I'm definitely going to use this powder again. I'll just use another top that has just like a flat bottom, and I'll just pour it in there and use it that way. But as far as the product itself is flawless. 10 out of 10. I just don't like the packaging. The new packaging is cute as far as how it looks, but I just think like it being practical and easy to use isn't the best. They could have stayed, I would have rather them stay with the old jar, just like a different, you know what I'm saying? Like the new rebrand, that's fine, just with the old jar, if that makes sense. But again, I love HUDA's powders. So this is definitely going to be at a 10 out of 10. I'm absolutely keeping it. It will be like a part of my regimen. Like I said, I love the powder. The powder, nothing. I have no feedback. That's, I mean, the formula itself, I don't have feedback. The product itself, I don't have feedback. I just don't like the jar. But yeah, that's basically it. So I mean, I do think that this, I don't think this is brown girl friendly. I don't think this is our friend, right? But her, I think she's our friend. I think she is brown girl friendly. But yeah, that again, that's just me. I can't speak for shades lighter than me. I can't speak for shades darker than me. And again, it all goes off preference. I like a cool and bright setting powder, so that's why I really like that. But again, get it, try it. If you don't like it, take it back. Because I'm taking this back. So if you don't like it, take it back. That's really all I can say. That's my first impression. That is my product review. Again, I'm about to go out and have me a good time in the city, baby. And that's really all I can give. But that's, again, do not forget to follow me on all socials at The Kid in the City. And definitely stay tuned for more, you know, product reviews, makeup tutorials, first impressions, all the things. And I do thank you all for stopping by, spending some time. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with the kid. And for that, I thank you. Until next time.